I am so sweaty and disgusting. I just spent the last 4 hours loading up 18-wheelers, smaller trailers, helicopters, planes to take into Western North Carolina, any and every type of supply you can think of. I was at Target this morning rounding up a ton of hygiene products and baby products thanks to so many donations from people on social media, people that I'm rallying in my circle here locally. And while I was shopping, I filled everything up and I was getting ready to leave and I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot feminine hygiene products. Let me go get some of those. I circled back, went to go grab some, and I overhear some younger kids, like 20-year-olds, asking each other, well, where are the baby diapers and where's baby food? And I was like, oh, do you guys need baby stuff? It's over here, formulas, limit, whatever. So sent them over there and they're like, okay, what do babies need? And I was like, oh, well, are you donating? And they said, well, kind of, we just evacuated and we're trying to bring stuff to our people. And I was like, what do you need? And they're like, literally everything. I said, come on, let's do it. I'm already shopping for donations. Let's fill up your cart. They had some donations. I was able to help them fill 3 shopping carts together. We spent, I want to say like $2,500, and they were 20 years old. They hardly know what they need. She looked at me and she was like, I'm not a mom. I don't know what moms and babies need. And I said, let's go, girl. I will help you get everything. And we got all of it. And I couldn't do it without the people that are sending me donations, helping me do that for them. I will gladly spend my time rounding up supplies, giving it to people. I'm going to stay in touch with her. They said no outside aid had been to them yet. No one had made it to them yet. I spoke with her for a little bit. I'll put some of that here.
There's no federal aid in Swannanoa. So Swannanoa and Black Mountain, the area that we live in, got hit the hardest out of the storm. And I mean, there's no Red Cross, there's no outside food. There are some grocery stores in the area. There's 2 that I know of that are giving away like canned food and stuff that they already had, but no outside aid is coming to help. There's nothing there. I mean, everything got washed away. You look at, there's some areas where there's no debris even. It's like, it's just completely leveled out. And
the families with babies.
There's families walked around when we first went down after the storm. We walked down to the fire station at the bottom of our mountain. We're communicating via radio because there's no cell service in North Carolina or in Western North Carolina. A lot of people are stuck at the top of mountains, landlocked, unable to get down, unable to know what's going on, unable to contact family members. There are a lot of resources for people who are uncontactable. There are police doing welfare checks, but there's a lot of places where they just physically can't get to on the top of the mountains. And in those really rural communities that are just, that are there, but landslides, a landslide took out our road.
She said families are walking down the street with babies on their backs covered in mud. I asked where they're sleeping. She said wherever they can find. Houses are gone. Like, towns are washed away. They're just sleeping wherever they can. They if they can get out, they're trying to get them out, but it's so hard to go anywhere there. Nobody has made it to them yet. Then I brought the rest of everything that I bought here to the airport and helped distribute everywhere, and I'll be back as much as I can. As long as I keep getting donations, I will keep buying supplies and bringing them here. I'm also trying to be mindful without clearing the shelves for people here that are still in need, but anyone locally that is in need, if they come here, we're sending them home with stuff. So people are not out of what they need. So we're sending necessities to people locally that are in need, and then we're sending every means of communication you can think of to Western North Carolina. It's truly so devastating.